Hello. How are you doing? Hoping you are doing well. This is the second release where I share a story idea for a potential Pokémon ROM hack or fan game. If you haven't checked out the first episode, please check the description. You'll find the link to that release where I shared an idea for something that I call Pokémon Quest. So in this episode, I'll be sharing an idea for something that I call Pokémon West. So right from the beginning, you can already tell that this is a Western story. And it starts off, I should say, in the town for our main character. Our main character, he works at the local post office as a delivery boy. So one day, a band of bandits, I guess a gang of bandits, they ride into town looking to cause some trouble. The local sheriff, he steps up, tries to deal with these bandits. He's unsuccessful. But then just before these bandits can actually cause any more damage, someone else comes into town. It's a bounty hunter. And this bounty hunter is able to deal with these bandits and chase them out of town. And our main character has a chance to speak to this bounty hunter and learn a little bit about the gang and what they're up to, who they are. And then afterwards, the bounty hunter, she just explains that she's been chasing after this gang of bandits. And so now she's just going to leave town and continue chasing after those bandits. So fast forward maybe a couple of months later, there's a delivery boy who rides into town, making his usual rounds to deliver goods, newspapers, letters, that sort of thing. But he's also come to share some news. That bounty hunter who came into town a while back is dead. And that gang that she was chasing after, they have expanded their operations across the region of this story. So they've taken over some major cities, and that's the reason why those bandits haven't come back into town, because they've already set up shop elsewhere and they've already found things that are keeping them occupied. So this delivery boy has some artifacts that he's come to deliver. These were left behind by that bounty hunter, and they are for that main character. So among these artifacts is a letter to the main character, where this bounty hunter basically says, well, if you're reading this letter, it means I'm dead. But this will give her a chance to tell this main character about who she is and what has happened since they spoke to each other a while back. And so our main character learns about this bounty hunter. It turns out that she is the daughter of the head of these bandits that have taken over. And so she has just been trying to reach her father to put an end to his activities and stop his criminal empire, but she's dead now. She failed. So now someone has to pick up where she left off, continue her work, and put a stop to the bandits. So she's left some things for our main character, including a starter Pokemon, of course. This is a Pokemon story. And she also talks about there's a guild of bounty hunters that's operating in the region. So our main character should at least seek out that guild, become a bounty hunter, and then continue on his quest to stop the bandits. And unfortunately, because these bandits have gotten stronger over time, many of the bounty hunters who are working for this guild, many of them are either dead, they've retired, they've gone underground. So not a lot of activity from this guild has been going on since the bandits have expanded. But maybe if this main character can show some action, maybe doing his part to fight off against these bandits, maybe that might encourage more bounty hunters to get back on the scene and team up and take on the bandits. So since this is meant to be a game, of course, a Pokemon game, you're traveling around this region, you are going to be doing quests which are meant to give you clues as to the locations of where I guess you could call them the admins or the executives, the admirals of the main bandit and the cities where they're operating. You do these quests to get clues. And once you defeat each of these lieutenants, you earn a star. And these stars will allow you to take on specific quests. Some quests will require you to have a 1 star. Maybe there are other quests that will require 2 stars, 3 stars, and so on. And with these specific quests, these are the ones that could give you maybe Pokemon, special items. They can unlock field moves. They can unlock areas that you couldn't reach before. And also, as you gain more stars, you are going to gain more attention from not just these main bandits, but maybe other minor criminal groups, other bounty hunters. If there's a government in place, they could also take note of the main character. And since this is a Western, you could have native tribes as well that are in this region as well. So you could tell a story about them. And once you've collected 8 of these stars, at that point, you've gotten enough clues to the location of the main bad guy, the main antagonist. And you go on and you take him on. So that's my idea for Pokemon West. And of course, like the previous idea, if you like the idea, if you want to use it, go ahead and use it. If you want to modify it, if you want to use it as a base for your own idea, no problem, use it. At the end of the day, as long as it leads to a game that people can play, whether it's a ROM hack, whether it's a fan game, doesn't matter. It's something for people to play at the end of the day. So I hope you like that idea. You can let me know what you make of it. If you have any questions as well, be sure to send them in the description, in the comment section, I should say. In the next episode, the final one, we'll be taking a look at an idea that I call Pokemon Uncharted. If there are any fans listening to this who are fans of Toriko or fans of Hunter x Hunter, I drew inspiration for Pokemon Uncharted from those 2 series. So I'll go into more detail about them, about this idea in the next episode. So please look forward to it. Anyway, enjoy your day. Take care.